Could it be that Christians have just done too much leaven eating? Let's talk about it on today's Inspire You. Jesus talked about bad, law-based, shame-filled religion of his day in terms of leaven, sort of infiltrating the entire religious system. And in the book of Matthew, he talked about the reason he talked in parables was because the eaters of the leaven of that bad religion wouldn't be able to understand, because that religion would close their eyes and ears from being able to see, hear, and understand what was happening in the season. He was quoting Isaiah 6, where God told Isaiah to go tell the people they were in some trouble because they had forgotten to seek justice for the poor, the foreigner, the marginalized, and the economically disadvantaged. Remind you of any other religious people you've seen around recently? Jesus calls that the people who have had the leaven of bad religion. Jesus says, and even though it's sad, the people's hearts have grown dull, you guys here, as he looked around him, he said, you're amazing because you're deconstructing your faith from that bad leaven of bad religion, and you're going to get to see and hear fulfilled the things the prophets of old dreamed about seeing. So if you're worried about deconstructing your faith, just know that it's imperative to deconstruct from the leaven-filled bad religion so that your heart won't be dull to what is happening around you. And my Christian friends will say, well, we're not a leaven-filled religion. We are all about grace and Jesus on the cross, to which I'll say, oh, good. So a gay person can go to heaven. Well, no. So that is what Jesus didn't like about the religion of the first century, law-based, shame-giving, and marginalizing. And he said, that is not okay. So how does one get out of that indoctrinated bad religion? Well, Romans 12:2 holds the key. It says, don't be conformed to this age. Now, some people want to call that world. Don't be conformed to that world out there. But the word is actually aeon, and it means era. Don't be conformed to the era you're in, or really like the echo chamber or mindset of your community, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And what that sentence actually says is be completely changed, like the caterpillar coming out of the cocoon to be a butterfly. And the way that transformation, that metamorpho happens by coming out of the dogma and indoctrination of religion and saying, what is it that I need to know today? What is good and right today? The ongoing renewing of your mind, questioning, deconstructing what you know. And what is the result of that deconstruction? You get to know what is good and right in a season. You get to see the things the prophets of old dreamed and longed to see. Isn't that an amazing story? I hope you're inspired by this message. These are the things we talk about in my Deconstruction You mentorship. If you go to my website, pastor-paul.com, you'll see how I walk people through this journey of deconstruction. I don't want you to walk it alone. It's called Deconstruction You, and the people going through it right now are saying things like, you've given me the Bible back. You've given me prayer back. I can connect to heaven spiritually again. And those are the things that bring me joy every single day. Deconstruction You is the mentorship, and you can find out about it at pastor-paul.com. I hope you're inspired today, because you inspire me to inspire you.